Hello guys, DariusX here, back with another What If, and welcome back to the channel. If you haven't already subscribed yet, make sure to do so and turn on all post notifications to be aware of every single time that I post another What If. Anyways guys, today's What If is going to be, what if Naruto was like Shisui? But before I get into that, thank you for 4.1k, and make sure to check out a YouTuber called Aventi. He has basically the same amount of subscribers as me, and he was the inspiration for this type of video. Not the actual video idea, but the format. Anyways, guys, let's get right into the what if. Naruto in his what if is a determined, compassionate, talented, smart, caring, easygoing, devoted, and unbiased shinobi who is empowered by the will of fire. Naruto, even though growing up an orphan and always being bullied, never let it get to him, and instead of doing that, he embraced it and put that anger towards training and the betterment of himself. He studied well and got some vast knowledge of the ninja world as well. He knew what violence could do to someone, and decided that he would become strong enough to deal with foes, just so no one else will get hurt. He values the life of others above his own, and loves the Leaf Village very dearly. Naruto one day figured out that he had the natural affinity for wind and water, but he also decided to pick up the lightning style chakra nature by continuously working hard. Just a heads up, Naruto's favorite chakra natures are lightning and wind. He feels that they are the most flashy. By many days of practice and furthering his chakra control, Naruto came up with one of his own jutsu, which he called Naruto style Lightning Stream, or Stream of Lightning. This B-rank jutsu is formed when the user sends a stream of water towards its opponent. The water then locks itself / wraps itself around the enemy's leg, and that's when the user powers lightning chakra into the stream. The stream then strikes the opponent and temporarily leaves him / her paralyzed momentarily. On his way home, Naruto saw a little kid talking to Mizuki. After class, he listened in as they talked about stealing the scroll ceiling. The little kid then stole it and handed it to Mizuki. Naruto then stopped Mizuki using the lightning stream jutsu. When Mizuki was paralyzed, he then stole the scroll. Naruto then pumped even more of his lightning chakra into the stream in order to knock out Mizuki, and it worked. Naruto, though, was really exhausted as he exerted a lot of his chakra and was a little out of breath. He then carried Mizuki's body and brought him to Hiruzen. Naruto told Hiruzen everything, and Hiruzen smiled, thanking Naruto. He then said that Naruto may learn any jutsu he wished from the scroll as a sort of gift / present for catching Mizuki, telling Naruto to choose wisely. Naruto examined all of the jutsu and asked Hiruzen if he could take an even closer look outside of the room. He said yes, but told Naruto that he must stand right outside of the door so he doesn't try to learn any more jutsu than allowed. Naruto then copied down 5 jutsu onto the separate scroll. The jutsu that Naruto copied are as follows: the Rasengan, Shadow Jutsu, Multi-Shadow Jutsu, and the Uchiha-style Halo Dance, a technique created and developed by Shisui Uchiha as well as Shisui's Body Flicker, which is a lot different from the regular one. Naruto would then return the scroll to Hiruzen before making his way back home. Naruto got the multi-Shadow Clone Jutsu and the Shadow Clone Jutsu done quite fast, but higher level jutsu like the Rasengan proved to be quite the challenge. Naruto, with practicing in a couple of weeks, was able to make a Rasengan though, but it was very small. With further making of the Rasengan and practicing the jutsu with a lot of hard work, he was finally able to produce a somewhat stable Rasengan fit for combat. Naruto then used his smarts and thought of an intricate way to use the Rasengan. He made a Rasengan and covered it / shrouded it in lightning chakra, making it a lot stronger. He called it the Lightning Rasengan. It is a S-rank jutsu as well. Even though it's a strong jutsu, there are some pros and there are a couple cons to using it. The pros are that it has a stinging effect and causes your target to stagger. It is very strong and life-threatening, will hurt and damage most people, has great knockback, leaves lasting effects on the target even if the jutsu has been finished, and is basically the same amount of damage but more of the Rasengan. Some of the cons, really, of using the jutsu are as follows. The cons are that you basically, the longer that you have it out, the more you start to experience brief tremors of lightning passing through your body. Your hand can potentially become unusable for some time and more, but that's about it. We now skip a month ahead, and Naruto has learned the body flicker technique through a lot of training, but definitely not as good as Shisui, and has almost perfected the Uchiha style hell dance. Because of Naruto focusing and learning a lot of new jutsu, his mark dropped by a large margin. And because of this, students and teachers believe that Naruto is a very dumb kid, but he is quite the opposite, really. So when the time for the team assigning came around, Naruto would be assigned to Team 7 with Sakura and Sasuke. Kakashi would ask the team what their goals, dreams, and aspirations are, and it would be the same for Sakura and Sasuke, though Naruto's was a little different. Naruto explained that he wants to become Hokage and put an end to all the pain and suffering in the world, so that when he has kids, they can grow up in a world full of peace and prosperity. He one day hopes to accomplish his dreams and knows that he has a bright future ahead of him. Kakashi said that he hopes that he can live by those dreams. Kakashi then explained that they all have to complete the bell test in order to officially become full-fledged Genin. Naruto immediately detested the idea of having to go through another test, or anything for that matter, but Kakashi told him that if he doesn't pass the bell test, then he won't become Hokage. This lit a spark/flame within Naruto as he started to get pumped for the test. Naruto used a clone who leaped onto a very tall tree. He then used the multi-shadow clone jutsu and summoned over 500 clones who all surrounded Kakashi. Kakashi started zooming and hurling through the clones, eventually getting the number down to 100 left standing. Naruto then switched places with the clone on the tree and flew down at Kakashi with kunai in hand. He then extended his hand out as well as the kunai, and dashed towards Kakashi even further. Naruto was closing in at this point, and Kakashi saw, putting his head back at the last moment and just getting a little scratch on his cheek. Naruto then landed at the stump of a tree and propelled himself out towards Kakashi yet again, but this time with 2 kunai in hand. He then tried throwing the first one at Kakashi, but he jumped over it, and then he tried jamming the other into Kakashi, but he was just too fast. Naruto then used the body flicker mid-air, caught one of his kunai, and shoved it right into Kakashi, and with so much force that it caused a massive rupture, which killed the rest of Naruto's clones. Out of breath and tired, Naruto did a backflip and landed on the ground. He then shouted, "Go now!" as Sasuke then attacked Kakashi, which actually caught him off guard. As this was happening, Naruto mustered up all of his chakra in order to perform 2 jutsu. Naruto then jumped up and shouted, "Uchiha style! Halo dance!" 4 powerful flames would be ejected by this attack, and Sasuke was a little confused, knowing that he's seen the jutsu somewhere before. Naruto then followed up the attack and launched himself. He shoved a giant lightning Rasengan into Kakashi as he got knocked back and passed out. Naruto and Sasuke then took 2 of the bells, as Sakura then fainted by seeing Naruto and Sasuke perform so well. The next day, Kakashi would question Naruto, asking him what jutsu he used on him to knock him out, and Naruto explained that he calls it the Lightning Rasengan. It is a normal Rasengan wrapped in lightning chakra. Kakashi then asked why it wouldn't create a Chidori, and he explained that he controlled the amount of lightning chakra expelled, so that didn't happen. Kakashi was really impressed, telling Naruto that he did a great job. He knew that one day, Naruto would someday surpass him, and he felt it in him that Naruto could one day become Kage himself. I just wanted to say thank you for watching this video. And if you didn't know, the Rasengan was created when Kakashi tried to learn it, but added lightning chakra to it. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this. What if I did? Yeah. Just all you need to do is hit the like button. And yeah. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you want another part, just comment down below. Anyways, see you later. Hello everybody. Here's just a little update that I wanted to include at the end of this video. So the next part will come out soon if you guys like this what if, and the next part is gonna cover the Haku and Zabuza fight and such, so I hope you guys enjoyed that one. This video was made after I was editing the video, and I just wanted to say that I am going to come out with some newer series, and I may renew some older ones on the channel, and I might make kind of like movies with them. You'll see what I mean soon. And with that out of the way, I just wanted to say thank you. I hope everybody enjoyed this one just like I did, and bye.